folks, it's Jason again with myrvinspection.com, your only master certified couple in Florida, and myrvresource.com, that resource for all kinds of service providers across the country. Make sure you're checking it out. Today, I'm coming to you with my weekly one reason to get an RV inspection. And I'm actually standing in the space where the RV I'm supposed to be inspecting is supposed to be. So I'm going to give you this weekly one reason is why to get an RV inspector that cares. I'm going to post a picture of where the RV was when I first got here this morning at 9 a.m. Right now it's 10 till 10, and so picture's going right here. Notice that RV is in a service bay. It's supposed to be getting a PDI done by the dealership today, and while he's doing that, he'll be doing repairs. My pre-inspection checklist clearly states that I can't do an inspection while it's being worked on or while it's in a service bay, because we need space to do the inspection and we need it to be uninterrupted so we can give you the most thorough inspection possible. If they have to shut the power off to do work, I can't test the electrical. If they've got to shut water off, it just causes all kinds of problems. So I was going to reschedule this so that we could get this guy a thorough inspection, and the company said, oh no, we're just going to pull it out of the bay and park it in the new spot. That spot right there. So told me it'll be about 20 minutes before I get this RV to get started. Now the reason I say getting an RV inspector that cares, some of these large companies out here that charge very little for an RV inspection, they don't do a full inspection first. They're not getting on the roof. They're not checking your walls for water damage. They're not checking the DOT date codes on your tires. There's so many things that we do that they don't do. They're not running a propane leak test. So that guy is going to spend 30 minutes, 45 minutes with the RV. He would have just gone in there, gotten that little bit of information he needed, and walked away. Most of the time, those guys are ASE mechanics that go out and do those for those companies. And, you know, they don't understand there's 3 electrical systems on these things. They don't understand all the plumbing systems. They're literally going out, make sure some appliances work, and look at the tires and say, oh, they look good. Here you go. So an RV inspector that cares isn't going to do the RV inspection in that bay. They're going to have it moved or have the inspection date changed. We want to give you the most thorough inspection possible. That's the difference between us and them. We want to do that for you. We work for you. Those guys, they work for a large corporation. They want to make money. That's all those companies want to do. They're paying very little to these guys to go out and do these inspections because they're not trained. So when you're hiring an inspector, make sure you get one that cares. One that cares is a certified RV inspector. They've gone to classes. They've learned how to inspect. Most of them are also technicians, so they understand the systems. We're constantly going for continuing education so that we can keep up with everything that's changing in the industry as it does. So that was your weekly one reason to get an RV inspection with an RV inspector that cares. Once again, I'm Jason with My RV Inspection. Lisa and I are both master certified RV inspectors and RVTI technicians. We're not master technicians. We're level 1. I used to do RV work. I don't anymore. But I only do inspections. And then myrvresource.com. It's like the yellow pages for RV service providers. Make sure you check it out. Find that service provider you need when you need it. And you have a nice day.